And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Allen. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Ready. Black one. Ready.
They begin the drive with Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
First and 10, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Young. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw, Young. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, 32 yards. And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Jake Moody now for the point after. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Slot man moves right. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. There he goes up the right sideline and all the way up to the 46. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. That's complete. It's Collins. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Here's a give up the middle. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 7-7, our score after one. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Allen off the play fake. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. That throw by Young incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Young to throw it. Take him down. The Bills get to him. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. Young off the play fake. Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. From the shotgun, it's Young. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a run.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That's sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The Bills send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Throwing, Young. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. The Young keeps it, moving right. No, bottle about fumble. It's out, it's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now a 3rd and 6. Now Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Bills send the punter out, standing just outside his own goal line. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fielded at the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. It's Young on first down. This one swung out to Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. He keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Young. And he checks this one down to Williams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Young from the shotgun. And he is caught. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Now Williams running left. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. And it is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now here's Young. This is caught. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now Moody for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half. keeping them in the driver's seat.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To the air, Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Allen. And a little floater there is incomplete.
Yeah, offenses are always trying to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only get to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Byron Young in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. The Bills send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. 23 yards the pickup there. Young now from the 50. Screenplay set up for Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Young's throw pulled in by Atwell here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Young, he's going to change it up.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kyron Williams taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. A great effort there. 77 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Third and short yardage, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process.
With the kind of game he's had so far, he had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
7 yards there and a first down. Now Young. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the 20, here's second down and 3.
Ready.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Here is Young. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's fourth down. And his kick is indeed good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
This is 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Allen. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
To throw is Allen. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Allen.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Throwing, Allen. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Now Allen. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Right there, we can do it.
2 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's a 1st and 10 now. Here's Allen. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away as we just saw there.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They'll try to run this one in. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
They'll try to run this one in. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here it is, 4th and goal. One final try here for Allen. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Ready.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
A CD always a little extra exciting.